Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Goshtipati Bande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Vande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha Kalpataruvaśya Kripa Sindhubhavaja Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangum Langhayatigirim Yat Kripatamahang Vande Paramananda Madhavam Vrindavai Tulsidev Vai Piya Vai Keshvasya Cha Shna Bhakti Padi Devi Sattvattoi Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramadaksha Jagod Varanya Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtadoham Tethas Padam Siva Virinchanutam Saranyam Vetatiham Panutopal Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charanarvindam Yat Pada Pallavana Khachandamani Chataya Vispurajita Kamapi Gavavadushvadarshi Purunanuragara Sasagara Saramurti Saradhikamai Kada Kipam Karos Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanaika pitaro kamala yataksha Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Surasuraira Bandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin Chamuktin Chadada Sinitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Tarangaramaniya Jata Kalapam Gauri Nirantara Vibhushi Tabam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vagisha Jusho Badane Lakshmi Jasya Cha Bhakshashi Yasyase Day Sambhid Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Anantakoti Vishnu Loko Namra Padmajarchite Himadriya Pulo Moja Viranchija Bharopade Anantakoti Vishnu Loko Namra Padmajarchite Himadriya Pulo Moja Viranchija Bharo Prade. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said, the reason for why I came in this material world, to give this secrecy of Hari Bhajan, Radha Dasya, I was busy to cut only jungle, all anartha, everything. I went from cutting. Whole life. I couldn't get any scope to speak about all those excellent things related to secret Hari Bhajan regarding Radha Dasya. I couldn't speak what to do. People misunderstand me, why I am speaking so heavy all the time. This is not out of envious attitude. This is not out of jealousy. This is not out of anything. Only because I wanted to help them develop their consciousness up to that level so that they can realize all these things. Where is Aprakita Golok Dham? Where is Vrindavan? Where is Srimati Radharani? Where I am put into? If we discuss, then we can feel sigh. In what position I am put into? Always busy with material body, mind, everything all the time. Don't understand. Many times Prabhupada used to say, the time we develop complete anugatya unto a lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Pad, then and there we can realize everything. We can realize everything about the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The moment we realize, the moment we submit 100% unto a lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Pad, then and there, all the teachings of Gauranga Mahaprabhu can flourish inside my heart. There cannot be any doubt and suspicion, nothing. Yatha yatha gaura padar binde bindet abhaktim kita punnarasi tatha tatha utsarpati hidya kasmad radha padam mujo sudhamburasi. Srimati Radharani is not a matter of joke. Srimati Radharani not one woman, beautiful woman. Most of us having this kind of conception, or maybe beautiful heroine, but not that. Bhagavan and his Sarup Shakti, non-different from each other. Bhagavan and his Sarup Shakti, completely non-different from each other. And still Bhagavan like to divide himself into two parts. One is predominating absolute, another is predominated absolute, both same. But still some speciality. One is predominating absolute, another is predominated absolute, there is the difference, all same. Nothing difference in it. The absolute object of attraction, the most absolute object of our worship is Srimati Radharani. Why you say? Krishna is the object? Yes. Krishna is the object of absolute honor. Krishna is the object of absolute worshipable object, everything. But where is Krishna? Without the kippa of Radharani, where Krishna can stand? Without the kippa of Srimati Radharani, where Krishna can stand? Krishna has no place to stand. I mean, the mool adhakshaja vastu can get identity through that, Srimati Radharani, I mean, Sevika, not directly. Directly you cannot understand. It's not possible. Through Sevaks or Sevika, all secrecy get exposed day by day. Not directly. Directly what you can understand? Glorification of Sam Sundar, how you can know? Only by the help of Srimati Radharani or its Kaya Bhuho, expansion of his body, Kaya Bhuho, Gopikas, Shakhi, Manjaris, then you can understand the glorification. Also there is 100% possibility to misunderstand. Because most of the people, they are busy with some material conception. There is a gulf difference between Aprakriti Jagat and Prakrit Jagat. Gulf difference. And that gulf is full of blood and flesh. When you can cut and cross over that, then you can realize what is Aprakrita, what is Prakita. Then you can realize. Prabhupada speaking, Srimati Radharani doing seva of Sam Sundar is a strong vow. Srimati Radharani, she has taken strong resolution to serve Krishna only, nothing else. Every fraction of second. If not getting that scope, if not getting that kind of scope, she become upset, she become angry. I mean sweet angriness. That is the. Baba speaking, Srimati Radharani, she has done such exclusive seva, absolute seva, that Krishna become her servant. She has done such a seva, excellent seva, that Krishna going to shrug his head. Krishna going to bend his head in front of the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. That is called Radharani. Anaya radhita nunam bhagavan haririshwaraha janna vihaya govindo jam anayat raham. Jam anayat raham. Anaya radhito. In Sanskrit, aneno, anaya, aneno means it's masculine gender. Aneno means feminine gender. So, anaya, aneno, anaya. Anaya means feminine gender. Aneno means masculine gender. So, anaya radhito nunam. Nunam means nishchitameva, definitely. Nunam means definitely, 100%. Anaya, by her. By who? Anaya, aradhito, 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 radhito. Aradhito means worshipped or served, or being served, I can say. This word going to indicate the name of Radha, Radharani. Some rascal idiot whose conception is full of blood and flesh conception, asking, putting question in front of, where is the name of Srimati Radharani in Bhagavatam? Nowhere we can find. Prabhupada speaking, for whom? For whom foolish the name of Radharani can be given safely? We like to misuse. We like to misuse the reputation of Guru Padma We like to misuse the reputation of Nityananda Gauranga glorification, we like to misuse. Without investment of any capital, there is a without capital. This business is very good. It's very good, na? People can see my red cloth, they can give some ponami, I can lead my life, enjoy my life. I need not give energy to earn money, support my family. Very good. It's a very easy procedure. At present, this business is very good. So, Anaya Radhito, by her, Krishna is being served exclusively, absolutely. Radhito e Radha. She is Radha. Aradhana is doing all the time. There is no space inside the heart of Srimati Radharani. Whole space inside the heart is occupied with the conception of Vrindavan and Shisham Sundar, nothing else. If you search, no space. Whole heart is full of Vrindavan and full of Sham Sundar. That's why with some, with some mood, Srimati Radharani told to Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Kurukshetra, there she told that my mind is full, there is no scope, no space anywhere. Aner hidaya mon, mor mon Vrindavan, mone bone ek kuri mani. Taha tomar charanoddoy, jodi karao udoy, tobe tomar purna kipa mani. I can think it, your purna kipa, full, paripurno kipa. If you are going to Vrindavan and play with us the same like you already done before, without which you cannot give us any satisfaction. Any amount of your consolation, this, that cannot find any solution. The only solution. Aner hidaya mon, mor mon Vrindavan, mone mone ek kori mani. Taha tomar charanoddoy, jodi karao udoy, tobe tomar purna kipa mani. Then I can think you are purna. Papa speaking, she has done Seva, she is doing Seva in such a way. She is doing Seva of Sham Sundar in such a way that Sham Sundar is sold. Sham Sundar is already sold, the sole property of Srimati Radharani. So, to get the lotus feet of Krishna, this is the procedure to worship the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. Radharani can give Sham Sundar. Rupa Goswami Pad comparing Sham Sundar with a crazy elephant. Srila Rupa Goswami Pad comparing Sham Sundar as a crazy elephant. That crazy elephant is now chained up by Srimati Radharani. She is pulling and going to arrange the kippa for the whole world. I cannot live without you. Well, you will have to give kippa to everybody. Go and give kippa to everybody, then I can come to you. Otherwise you cannot get me. Sham Sundar bound to give. Radharani going to make Krishna bound to distribute kippa to all bonded souls. How? First of all. This way, Sham Sundar is bound unto the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. Though we have no right to speak big philosophy, but in Gita Govinda it is written, Sham Sundar himself crying. It is written, what all Jayadev Goswami saw directly, what is happening, that he wanted to compile. A little bit he wanted to change a little a small part. It came inside heart, but how is possible? It cannot be so. So I can write this way. Little bit change. Follow? How possible Samsundar going to catch the lotus feet of Radharani and going to put head on her lotus feet? It cannot be so. It is my misconception thing. So I can change this point. I can change this point better. So he took trouble to change this portion by cutting. I already told how Shyam Sundar came in the form of Jayadev, because Jayadev gone to river to take bath. In the meantime, Krishna coming in the base of Jayadev. Padmavati asking, why you are coming back so quickly? I was going towards river, but the midway I was thinking, today I cannot go to river. Better I can take bath here at home, and I can take prasadam quickly and take some rest, and again I can start writing. But all this comment by Krishna himself. Krishna came in the form of Jayadev. Original Jayadev gone to river. In the meantime, took bath, doing anik, immediately take prasadam. After that, Padmavati going to message the lotus feet of Jayadev, but whenever touching the lotus feet, like current. Every day she is messaging the lotus feet of Jayadev. But today some special thing. When I'm touching the sea, and some effulgence coming from the body of that Jayadev, my husband. She cannot understand. After that, when she discovered that husband gone, taking rest, then she gone to take the Uchishta Prasadam. In the meantime, Jayadev coming. Jayadev, what is this? I never can expect even in dream that you are taking prasadam before me. What you say? You just came, you took prasadam, I messaged you. What you say like crazy lady? Where I came? You wrote something. After that, then Jayadev Goswami immediately like current. Let me check up. He's going to check up. Writing, Shyam Sundar himself came to take trouble to change. I was hesitating. I was hesitating to write. But Shyam Sundar said, no. This is not the question of hesitation. There is no question of shyness. You must write it. It's right. Saragarala mandalam, mamasirasi mandalam, dehipada pallava mudarum, Srimati Radharani, dayamahi, you give your lotus feet on my head. Because my body is burning. My body completely burning, I cannot bear. If I take the cool lotus feet on my head, Saragarala mandalam, mamasirasi mandalam, dehipada pallava mudarum. This way, Bhagavan wanted to prove the absolute glorification of Srimati Radharani, even more than he himself. Even more than he himself. Nothing else. This way, Srimati Radharani is the absolute idealism of Sevak Vigraha, Sevika Vigraha. And in our Gauriya Bhajan, we already know, it is a system of Gauriya Bhajan to do bhajan under the guidance of Srimati Radharani. As per Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur, we are Shakta. Those people who are doing Durga Puja, Kali Puja, they are not Shakta. They are not original Shakta. We are Shakta. They are not actually Shakta. Genuine Shakta we are, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking. Because we love Radharani. We are, under the guidance of Srimati Radharani, we are worshipping Krishna. So, we Gauriyas are actual Shakta in true sense. We are Shakta. They are not Shakta. We have 100% faith, belief in Srimati Radharani. Because she can give the keeper of Krishna. She is the sole agent, she can distribute. Though Krishna is a crazy elephant, can never be controlled, but Srimati Radharani going to bind, going to chain him and bring him. Only Sam Sundar is bound to Srimati Radharani, nowhere else. Rupa Goswami was writing this Siddhanta this way. It's not a matter of joke. Papa speaking, for whom foolish the name of Radharani can be given in Srimad Bhagavatam? For whom? For some idiot and rascal. Eh? For whom? Directly there the name of Radharani. By this sloka. Anaya radhita nunam bhagavan haririshvaraha janna vihaya govindo jam anayadraha. Prabhupada explaining the bondage of whole rasa lila. 100 crores of gopika. Hey Maharaj, where accommodation can be? You foolish. You are applying your finite conception. 100 crore gopikas. At the same time, 100 crores Krishna. Each gopika is getting Krishna. Aside her. So, 200 crores. Where is the space where we can accommodate this kind of rasa lila? Everything possible. Because it's Vibhu. Our Kavi Karnapur writing, to give you some conception, a little bit. Srila Kavi Karnapur, this name given by Gauranga, Karnapur. When he was a small boy, 4 years, he started reciting one sloka to glorify Gauranga. Gauranga became very happy and laughing. Today, from onward, his name is Karnapur. He can go on writing, he can go on spiting so nectarian thing that my ear like to hear. My ear like to hear, get that nectarian things. I like to hear. Aha. All karna rasayanam, hit karna rasayanam. That Kavi Karnapur, externally is a son of Shivananda Sen, who is the topmost Grihastha devotee. Also Champak Lata. He has his sarup. Now we understand how to lead Grihastha life. Anyway, Kavi Karnapur writing is an excellency, an excellent thing, visible. Thousands of devotees, countless devotees entering Gambhira Mandir, taking darshan of Gauranga, going out, again, yet thousands of. But the Gambhira Mandir is a very small accommodation, very small place. You've been there in Gambhira Mandir? Externally very small. And if you go inside the room of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, 1 second you cannot stay. You can come out. And there Mahaprabhu used to stay 12 continuously. How to stay? This can prove of Prakriti Jagat, this can prove the absolute difference between Prakriti Jagat and Aprakriti Jagat. In Aprakriti Jagat, there is no dissatisfaction. Aprakriti Jagat, there is no dissatisfaction, only satisfaction. At all there is dissatisfaction that not for doing perfect seva, not for doing sufficient seva. That is separate. The aprakrita dissatisfaction can be there. Kavi Karnava speaking, countless people entering Gambhira Mandir, that small accommodation, but how I don't know, they are not going to death. They are going and coming back. It's very smoothly. Kavi Karnapur wanted to prove that Gambhira Mandir is Vibhu Vastu. I told you, na? Vrindavan is like a lotus flower with sunlight going to expose fully in full blossom, and after that. But Vibhu Vastu is actually Vibhu Vastu. But in front of your eyes, always like to cheat us. We cannot understand. This was, how much? 80 kilometers? Oh, 80 kilometers, it will take some. This kind of conception. Time, space and matter. Beyond that, we cannot go. None of us. When you are standstill, when you are standstill in your place, still you are moving. I told that Bengali Katha. Suppose you are sitting inside a train or plane. You don't know you are moving. Now your speed is 500 kilometers per hour, 400 kilometers per hour in the plane. But externally you are sitting in a plane. If you are sleeping in your bed, your body not movement, you are not in car, still you are moving. Because earth is moving, that is relative moving is there. At the same time, for the time being, if you don't like to accept this conception, okay. Well, if you are sleeping, still you are moving towards time direction. There is one graph, one is chart, that. There is time chart, time, and there is movement. How much? Your body, how much, how kilometer, how much movement. So when you are sleeping without any movement, without knowing, you are moving towards time direction. Because time and tide wait for none. You are moving, but you are moving towards your death without your information. But your body has no movement. But when your body moving towards this direction, then both how much space it is covering, that is question, how much time it takes, then you can take one chart, graph. But in Aprakriti Jagat, this kind of conception is absolute, absolutely obsolete. Absolutely obsolete. What Einstein discovered is okay, but in Aprakriti Jagat it is not applicable. In Aprakriti Jagat, Srimati Radharani, all Gopikas, they are only busy with Seva. They are not calculating how much time, and now 11 o'clock. They are not watching. They are doing Seva, absorbing. And the time, space, matter all get adjusted automatically. All contributed by Yogamaya. All contribution coming from Yogamaya. They are not thinking, hey, how much I need to move? 60 kilometers. Then they cannot do Seva. From Javadgaon, they are coming immediately to Radhakund. How much time it takes? This question is obsolete. From Radhakund, immediately going to Kusum Sarovar, Suman Sarovar, collecting flower, again coming to Radhakund, again from there to go to home, cooking, patties and, cake, everything, and sweet rice, again going to, where? Surjakund, and from there again coming back to Radhakund, this Valleva. This is impossible to understand. Don't try to apply your material brain and conception to get some answer to this question. Srimati Radharani, her name is so important, so high, so absolute, that we Sahajiyas, we have no right to utter even the name of Srimati Radharani. We have no right. The gravity of Srimati Radharani and her name can never be realized by material man. Our Nanda Maharaj took resolution that if my boy is saved, there is no problem. Then in his birth anniversary, then we can take Samsundar and according to his weight, I can give gold. I can put in one pan Samsundar, small boy, and another pan I can go on putting all gold ornament. Gold, coin, everything. When it can get equivalent, then I can distribute. But equivalent condition not coming. Samsundar is the heaviest. If infinity world you put in one side, Prakrit, but still Samsundar can prove to be heavier. Who can prove heavy than Samsundar? So, Nanda Maharaj gone mad. A small boy, how much weight? Maybe 4 pound or 6 pound or 7 pound, or maybe 10 pound. But he is proved to be heavy. Then I cannot complete my resolution. Then Vishwavanu Nandini, her name, Srimati Radharani, was written in a tulsi pata, in a big tulsi pata, this. Srimati Radharani, Radha, this name was put. After that, no coin, nothing. Only tulsi pata was put. Then, Radharani became heavier. Krishna, only one tulsi leaf. And the name of Radharani? Yes. Yes. Only one leaf. But Srimati Radharani. That was proved to be heavier than some. Really so. It is not lila. It is not lila. If you think lila is all false, then you can go towards a false way. You cannot. This way, all the time, Srimati Radharani serving Shamsundar. Now today, in the Rasa Lila, Srimati Radharani, she is watching, my Shamsundar, whom I am giving service, I am serving, now he is accepting Panchayat Seva. Panchayat, you know? Panchayat? Mixed Seva, mixed. No speciality. Now everybody is kissing Samsundar, doing okay. Do Panchayat Seva. I can get off from this. When Radharani watching my Samsundar, my beloved Samsundar now accepting common Seva. Oh, Panchayat Seva. Like, government service. I cannot stay here. Srimati Radharani gone from that place, vanished. And when Srimati Radharani gone from that place, whole Rasa Leela scattered off. All scattered. Like by earthquake, all scattered, everything. Srimati Radharani gone, all Rasa Leela scattered, because Srimati Radharani, she is the only and absolute binding force of that Rasa Leela. Binding force. If you've gone through physics and physics, you can understand. Binding force. Binding force. Newton also discovered so many things. or other scientists also discovered so many things. So, binding force gone. One big thread I can take. I can take one big thread. I can put one small metal piece or anything and bind it kindly. Then I am taking and I am moving around. Have done in childhood? Yes. That particular metal piece has some weight and has some velocity through which, by the help of which rotating. But that piece of metal has some propensity, tendency to go outside. Follow what I am doing? Is bound to go outside, but cannot go because from center I am catching with the thread and moving. There is two kind of force acting. If you have gone through physics, it's very clear to you. One is centrifugal, another is centripetal. One force like to take the piece inside, another piece like to take the piece of metal outside. Counterbalance here. When the power of the string is less, not so powerful, then the string can break and the stone can go. This is the case. Rasa lila going on. Nice Rasa lila. But who is the binding force, you foolish? Only Srimati Radharani. No Srimati Radharani, no Rasa lila, no Rasa. Rasa lila means Rasa lila. All Rasa, gone. And who is the taster, who is the giver, all gone, scattered. Now Shamsundar, immediately when Srimati Radharani gone, not visible, Shamsundar in search of the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. Immediately gone. Where am I? Because we know, without Srimati Radharani, identity of Bhagavan Sri Krishna is not complete. Identity of Shamsundar and all the excellency of Shamsundar, everything depends upon Srimati Radharani. That's why it is written in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing, Radha Sange Jada Bhati, Radha Sange Jada Bhati, Tadaiva Madana Mohana. Annatha is not Madan Mohan. He is hypnotized by Kama. Madan means calm. Radha Sangi Jada Bhati Tadiva Madanamo. Annatha Vishwa Moho Opi Swayam Mohito. Krishna can make some magic. Itself Krishna is such. By watching Krishna, everybody can become mad. So many slokas in Rasa Lila chapter, this, that. Gopika speaking, how we can stay at home? It is impossible for us to stay at home, we come, and now we want to cheat us. We were engaged in homely work, but your Bankshi then is going to pull, attract us, we are coming now. You would like to joke us, go away, why you are coming? It's not good. It's not good. We come leaving everything. Hey Shyam Sundar, what kind of joking you are doing? It's not good. We leave everything. So, without leaving everything, even affinity for your own body, mind, all your belongings, everything, then and only then the question of Krishna bhajan can arise. Then and only then the question of Krishna bhajan can arise. Otherwise, and one Krishna bhajan, those who are doing, they cannot have any complaint. Prabhupada speaking, there is a speciality. Those who are doing Krishna bhajan, they cannot have any complaint in their life. Impossible. So Sundar vanished. When Radharani gone, Sundar also vanished. Radha sangi yada bhati tadaiva madana mohana annatha vishwa moho opi swayam madana mohita. That's why Bhagavan Sri Krishna in front of Radharani, when Radharani become upset, she don't like to talk with Sundar, but speaking. Jalaiti mui daruno madana nalo. Madan, by your prakita calm, I am burning. Jalayati mi daruna madana kadananalo, I am burning. You find some solution. I have no solution, I cannot go anywhere, because solution is there unto your lotus feet. If you can save me, it's okay. That's why Sundar was bound to say, Saragarala mandalam, mama sirasi mandalam, deipada pallavam mudarum. You give your lotus feet on my, to save me. So, Srimati Radharani gone mean, Sundar gone. All gopikas, they are mad. They say, where gone? Sundar. How fantastic experience we had. A short time, but it's all gone. All gopikas crying and searching all over the Vrindavan forest. Vichikyur unmaktakabat banat banam. One forest to another, Prabhu. Sundar, where you are? Where you are gone? We cannot live without you. Brajavasis, they are singing song, we have no right to sing. We have no right to the Brajavasi. Who Brajavasi? Absorbingly they were searching for the absolute satisfaction of Krishna at any how, at any cost. So Brajavasi they are singing. It is the song by Srimati Radharani, all Gopikas, because Radharani gone. घनश्याम तुझे ढूंढते जाए कहाँ कहाँ घनश्याम तुझे ढूंढते जाए कहाँ कहाँ. Where we can go to search you is dense forest Vrindavan. Without you, we are going to leave our body. Please. This way, somehow, Radharani discovered Sundar, somehow, and Bhagavan Govinda wanted to show so much affection and love for Srimati Radharani. Radharani speaking, I cannot go anymore. Somehow, where to go if you can carry me? Then Sundar speaking, well, you can sit here. I can take you in my soldier. Okay. Immediately when Srimati Radharani going to, then Sundar again vanished. Again vanished. That's why finally, when Gopikas end point, they are going to leave their body. Finally they meet with Srimati Radharani. And together with Radharani, when they started searching Sundar, they came out successful. Under the guidance of Srimati Radharani, you can get that Sundar, not Dwarkadhish Krishna or Mathuradish Krishna. So, if you like to get the lotus feet of Krishna, we must follow all gopikas, and those gopikas also following Srimati Radharani. Finally, they mean. Finally they are going to meet with the Samsundar. Tasam aviravu chauris mayamana mukham mujaha pitambara dhara swagvi shakshat manmataman. Finally, they discover Samsundar. Finally. When the extreme point reached, they cannot bear. They are going to die. Then by watching the loveful mood of gopikas, Krishna was bound to come in front of. Tasam aviravu chauris mayamana mukhambujaha pitambara dhara swagvi shakshat manmatha manmatha. Who can stir the whole mind? His name is Manmatha. Manmatha, you know? What is the name of Manmatha? Suppose one danda is there. It's churning rod. Churning rod. And the churning. Here is yogurt or butter, curd. Shri Shyam Sundar, he can stir the mind of everybody. I am not speaking story. The day you can reach up to that level, you can also speak the same thing. It is a question of realization, it is a question of realization, not lecture. Any amount of lecture cannot give you this kind of advantage. Only Shuddha Guru Vaishnava, Paramahansa Guru Vaishnava, can give you the scope, so that in this life you can get the nectarian feeling. Nectarian feeling you can get. What about Paramsa Sridhar Goswami, Bhakti Bondhu? Why they are listening to say about material thing? Because they already got this thing. They are enjoying this way. So this way, Shyam Sundar wanted to test, and Srimati Radharani, what I like to speak very specially, how Srimati Radharani she was very clever to cheat those people who are busy with business, those who are busy with profit and loss account. Jatila, Kutila, they have some policy. They have some dirty policy. And in Bhagavatamrita also I told, Padda, mother of Kanso. Many of our Guru used to say, Padmaniti, Padmaniti. Speaking to all Dwaraka people. Well, you are foolish, you don't know. Those Bhojavasis, they know some magic spell, some tantra mantra, very clever. That's why Krishna feeling attraction. Surely there's no some black magic. That's why Krishna feeling attraction. Otherwise, yeah, you see, so many facilities there. Hot, cold room, everything, water, lake, everything there. We are serving everything, all facility, nice, golden plate, prasadam. Still feel, that's when they have some black magic. You don't believe that Nanda Maharaja and they are all, they like to take Krishna and maybe giving some butter, this thing. But if you like to calculate the amount of energy Krishna giving in coward hardship and how much butter there, calculation you can do. What is the cost of the batter and how much energy Krishna giving whole day, staying in the forest with the cows. Padda is businessman, business lady. She is going to calculate this way. They are giving this much prasadam. And they engage Krishna in doing this kind of... Why? They can engage outside man to pay. They can give payment? No. Very clever. Very clever. They are engaging Krishna. Don't allow Krishna to go to Vrindavan. This way, speaking. This is the... So, Srimati Radharani, she is so clever, she is watching who all have business policy. Srimati Radharani always want to cheat them. Srimati Radharani, knowing the heart of Jotila Kutila, they are very much interested to ensure the profit of their son, Ayan Ghosh, or Abhimanyu. Prabhupada explaining Abhimanyu. Manyu means Krodh, who is going to project himself as the husband of Radharani, but that idiot has no idea the husband of Radharani is only Samsundar. Abhimanyu even cannot see the lotus feet of Radharani properly. Only the title taking for, making the lila very sweet. Some obstacles, some barrier must be there, so rasa can get more and more excellency. This is the only thing. To make the lila, Braja lila, more attractive, that's why this arrangement was done by Yogamaya. I mean, Srimati Radharani, she is married with Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu never saw. Abhimanyu never saw Srimati Radharani properly. There is some in Puran, some incident, I don't like to speak. Did Abhimanyu done astuty and penances to get the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani? I mean to get her as wife. So, finally this was granted, but anyway, Abhimanyu is not man or not woman. Follow. Abhimanyu is neither man nor woman. He is Srikhandi. He is not man. He is not man and not woman. In the middle, Srikhandi. In Mahabharata you can find Srikhandi. He is not man and woman. So, Abhimanyu even never saw. And Jotila Kutila always busy to increase the number of Gomata, property, ornament, gold, everything. So accordingly, Srimati Radharani, she used to cheat them. Follow. Always used to cheat them this way. So, Srimati Radharani, in the name of going to bring water from Jamuna and meet with Krishna, all Sakhi Manjaris, they all the time giving non-stop service so that they can arrange the meeting of Radha Govinda. This is their seva. They like to arrange Radha and Govinda in one place. They like to arrange, but not so easy. By avoiding so much countless problems, how it is possible to arrange the meeting of Srimati Radharani with Samsundar? First of all this society can criticize. All elderly persons are keeping close watch on our activities and character. It's very dangerous. So this way, and about Lalita Sakhi, I couldn't get scope to speak. Maybe next year. Today all garbage can go away. From next year we can go on discussing. Lalita Sakhi always going to stay with Srimati Radharani like a guardian. Actually guardian, this word I am using, because Lalita Sakhi is senior to Radharani, as per age factor. Always Lalita Sakhi going to protect Srimati Radharani. She is so plain-hearted that she don't understand the gravity of herself. What is the gravity is there, Radhacharan, even Radharani don't understand. She like to run to Samsundar. Like, stop, don't run. He can take you very cheaply. Don't, up, stay. Going to chide. Don't, I cannot allow you. You can go to Samsundar when? when Samsundar can lose everything, go mad, Radhe, 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 then you can go to bless him. Then you can understand. You are going running to Krishna. Don't go. She is very clever cheater. I can allow you to go. You wait and watch my policy. This way. Srimati Radharani always going to protect. Actually, Lalita Sukhi going to follow Radharani to serve Govinda. But also we can say, like Baldevji Maharaj. Baldevji Maharaj strictly following Krishna. At the same time, Baldevji Maharaj is a guardian. Both true. This way. So, Srimati Radharani going to cheat. Like Jatila, Kutila. Kutila means complicacy. Jatila means also, so much twisted. Pakano. Not clean. So Jatila always keeping close watch on the activities of Srimati. Hey, Kundalata, one Sakhi. Jatila trusts her. Kundalata coming to Jatila to take permission. Pranam. Actually, I come to take your, daughter-in-law, Radharani. Where? To go, Nanda Maharaj, house. No, I cannot allow. There is very wicked boy is there, Krishna. No. She can develop some scandal. I cannot allow. Oh, you don't understand. You don't believe me? Yes, I believe you. Then be sure, I cannot allow the shadow of Samsundar to fall on the body of your Radha. I promise you. Oh, actually, our Jasodama, she loved her very much and always giving golden ornament, everything, clothes, everything, so much. Only she is going for 2-3 hours. So what wrong in it? Actually, you are right. She is giving so much ornament, golden ornament, clothes, everything costly. Well, okay, you can take her. Because they need profit. You are only thinking about, because it is forecasted by Gorgamuni and Purnamasi, they know. Because the cooking of Srimati Radharani can increase the lifespan of Krishna. That is the why you are getting this profit. Who can give you? Actually, so you are right. You can get diamond, gold ornaments, so many things. Well, you can take, but safely you can bring back, Radharani back. Be careful. I believe you. You believe me, no? I promise you. No problem. Then going. All this way, Gopikas, all Radharani's Manjari, they are going to make such a network in which all, Jatila, Kutila, all they can find themselves in the trap of that network. This way, see all with Gopikas going, Shyam Sundar watching, when Srimati Radharani coming, Radharani speaking, I cannot go that way, that gate, because Nanda Maharaj Bhavan is so many gate. I can go backside gate, because Shyam Sundar, that naughty, he can stand there, I cannot go that way. I feel shy. Then going backside. And she is fearing, and Shyam Sundar, that gate. What to do? This way somehow going to arrange the, Radharani in front of Yashamati Ma and Rohini Ma, both of them going to embrace and kiss and bless my daughter. Now, today you have to cook very nicely. Though I can also cook, but actually my son, only son, he can increase his lifespan by taking prasadam in your hand. Prasadam you say, because Nanda Maharaj is going to offer it to Salgram. Shyam Sundar is there, but still taking prasadam. Gauranga also. You already offer? Yes, I offer. Offer to whom? Advaita. This way Bhagavan playing, joking. After that, somehow she is cooking and all sweat coming out of Radharani with the cloth here and Samsundar to ventilation watching. Somehow. It's all aprakita, not prakita. Don't apply any material conception, then you can die. Aprakita. With this serving mood, she is cooking so many things very quickly. Lolita, Vishaka, everybody. They are helping. And Rohinima also going to speak, my daughter, you will have to cook this thing you can cook. Krishna Balaram like it, especially Krishna. This way all cooking down. Then coming back, all sweat, everything, they clean. They sit in one place, and Srimati, Jasodama going to give some snack. After that, the Bhojan Lila of Krishna. Before going to field. Before going to posturing field, the Bhojan Lila, Nanda Maharaj sitting, or everybody senior, or gradually. And after that, Rohini Ma, Yashoda Ma, they are serving, and Radharani, all Gopikas, they are watching how Krishna taking prasadam. And in between, Krishna watching some time, so that nobody can understand. This way, always Srimati Radharani wants to cheat those who are having business mentality. Even Kundolata going to convince Jotila Kutila. You can arrange Surya Puja, Sun God Puja, because those who are doing Sun God Puja, there is huge amount of property, unparalleled. Oh, really? So you can take my Bahu, Radharani to Surya. Okay, no, I can give full protection, no problem. No problem, I can give. So, they are making some patties, cake, everything, all going to carry, all Gopikas, going to carry ahead, going to Surya Narayan Mandir, where previously I used to stay, by the desire of Guru Vaishnava. Then they offer everything, but who offer can be done after? Who can worship? Jotila, Kutila, Jotila speaking, you can arrange one Brahman who can worship. That is the main problem. That is the main problem. It is almost jungle, where we can get Brahman. Well, let me try. All pre-planned. They are going to meet with Krishna's group. Now Jotila coming, he'll have to take the dress of a Brahman. Brahman nicely. Well, then they are making the dress of Brahman and coming in front of Jotila. Somehow I meet with this Brahman, who is the disciple of Gargamuni, very high-class Brahman and very high-class Brahmachari. He was not at all ready to worship. Somehow I catch the lotus feet, now he is coming. Jotila cannot understand he is Krishna. Jotila don't understand he is Krishna. And going to, hey, sit, all girls, sit here. Now going to, Srimati Radharani, Puspanjali, everything. This way, somehow those Gopikas going to arrange the meeting of Krishna and all. Jotila has no idea. Because Jotila interested about Surya Puja, because by the worship of Surya Puja, it is already tested that the property of my son is increasing. So it's very practical. You go. But they don't know that I'm going to Surya Kunda and meeting with Krishna. This is the idea, they don't know. After that, worship is over, then Krishna speaking, well, I can go. Oh, we like to give some pranami to you, na? Dakshina. Any worship without dakshina is useless. So I don't need dakshina. Then in the meantime, Kundalata speaking, he is a big astrologer. Better you can arrange your, Radha. He can check up the handwriting of your, Radharani, very more practical. Oh, really? He is the #1 astrologer in whole Mathura Mandal. Then why not? Hey, you can check up. I can give you some pranami extra. Actually, I am not touching any wife, any other's wife. I cannot touch. I am brahmachari actually. Oh, somehow you can catch, I can give you some, golden coin, everything. Somehow he was agreed, and then catching the hand of Radharani, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna shaking hand, due to extreme love, aprakito love. It's a hand shaking. Jyotila cannot answer. Maybe he has some this kind of disease or what. But Srimati Radharani, in front of Srimati Radharani, Krishna cannot stand, feeling some reaction. There is the excellency of Srimati Radharani. So gravity. This way, all the time, Srimati Radharani used to cheat Jyotila, Kutila, everybody, and she always want to get engaged in Krishna Seva. Round the clock, all the time. She has only one resolution, to serve Krishna, nothing else. Whatever external thing you find, all to make the background, how to do Seva. And Radha Dasya was seen in the life of Srila Prabhupada all the time. I have no time to discuss all this thing. All the time, Radha Dasya was each and every action of the Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, was Radha Dasya. What unusual thing is speaking, what unusual thing is doing, whatever he is doing, all writing everything. All inside that the secrecy is there, Radha Dasya. All the time, Radha Dasya. All his activities, all his writing, all everything. Including inside that, all Radha Dasya. And all Guru Varga, they are showing Radha Dasya. Even from Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Puri Goswami Maharaj, Paramikesha Goswami, all there, Radha Dasya. All their activities going to flow. Those cheaters, Goti Vanchita Vancha Kachinta Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupado Padam. The days are coming when I can discuss. Inconceivable, beyond human comprehension. How Prabhupada used to express his Acharya Shiv to cheat you, because you are a cheater. How to arrange. While preaching going on, Prabhupada speaking, we must invite them, arrange some benefit for them. Why? We are doing Krishna Bhajan. Prabhupada speaking, otherwise they cannot allow us to speak Harikatha here. You can earn some material benefit to them, little bit. That was all Radha Dasya. All Radha Dasya. To make fool of public. Giving honor to any material Pandit. You see it. All Radha Dasya. Nobody knows. Srila Prabhupada used to engage himself all the time in Krishna Seva. By cheating those cheaters. By cheating those cheaters. You are great personality, how nice you are speaking, so you must speak, all audience can hear. Prabhupada used to give honor to everybody, so that he can engage them in Krishna Seva. Just like the policy of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani is surely not interested about property and money. By sun god puja is one kind of technique, one kind of cheating lila. Through this lila, Srimati Radharani wanted to cheat the whole world and get engaged in Krishna Seva. Prabhupada speaking personally, well, my Guru Path Padma Paramahamsacharya Sisila Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj many times used to say to me, Amar Prabhu, oh my Prabhu, you try to cheat public and get engaged in Hari Bhajan. আপনি লোককে বঞ্চনা করে হরিভজনে নিয়ে থাকুন, হরিভজনে ডুবে যান। Papa speaking, my Guru Padma also wanted to cheat. He wanted to enter into the public latrine to do Hari Bhajan, to cheat public. Pure Guru Vaishnava so clever, if you want to be cheated, they can cheat you. If you never want to be cheated, you are loyal, you are 100%, they can help you to get that absolute treasure. Be careful. I have no time to discuss more. I have to run there, so excuse me. I have to stop here. Ananta koti Vishnu loko namra padmajarchite himadrija pulo moya viranchija baro prade vancha kalpaturasike basindu bhavaja patitanang pavana bhavashnabhyo namo namo. Jai Jai Srimati Radharani ki jai. Jai Sapasa Srimati Radharani ki jai. Jai Jai Vishwananandini ki jai. Vishwananand Maharaj ki Nanda Baba. Jai 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 Sri Kirtida Sundari ki Gaur Premanand.